Welcome to the Crashing Rares report for Tuesday, July 30th. Starting off with the edibles, as we always do, the Easter egg finally broke out of that long sideways range and really broke down quite a bit out of this channel. That didn't show up in the monthly charts, so it must have to reset the range of those charts for this little tick to show up. There we have it, a little data correction, and we can see that this is a significant tick down out of this sideways channel that we've been really watching on Easter eggs. If we go down to Pumpkin Weekly, we can see it's a continuing downtrend, lower for the day and not much activity. Right, again, still just seeping below the lowest prices we saw in the last month and a half. Disc of returning prices took a real drop down and recovered somewhat, but showing softer prices for sure. And this lower low, the spike down to this low price and this panic sell time was very important to have recorded. We go on to Half Jug of Wine. It is also continuing its downtrend, broken down below these monthly important levels. Onto party hats, we can see purple made a big drop here during the day. That doesn't look very big during the day, but when put onto the weekly price, that's a very significant price and a real hard drop below the monthly prices we saw, we were talking about yesterday. So this is a very, very significant swing. We see yellow prices also swung and recovered slightly, but definitely on a downtrend for today, again dropping way down out of this channel. This is a sign of prices continuing to go lower for the next little while. There may be a bounce up before prices continue, but I believe that after they've broken through such a significant level that they've been hovering around for such a long time, that they're going to continue on further. Red party hat recovered slightly from the big drop on yesterday's prices, but it did not recover high enough to break back above the monthly resistance levels. And through the day, white party hat prices were reduced in range, as were blue party hat prices, reduced in range twice, and significantly below the levels that they reached about 6 weeks ago. Moving on to the lowers, we see reality hasn't hit home here yet. We're still in a sideways channel, slightly down, but people aren't getting rid of these things. The panic sell hasn't started here yet. Blue Halloween mask has showed softer prices and softer again. Still within this sideways channel, still within this big triangle, and because of the other rares breaking lower, I would expect this is going to break lower. We did have a big swing down in red Halloween mask prices. They recovered somewhat. They are essentially at that point now of the lowest prices they've been in the last while. And remember, when we look at the really long-term charts of 1 year and look at that, this is definitely a top formation. I'm expecting these prices to go down. Santa hat, like the green Halloween mask, is avoiding dealing with the situation and is just floating along in the sideways channel, though I do expect that it will follow the party hats. And there you have it for the Crashing Rares report for July 30th. Watching the price charts and looking at technical analysis really does make a difference in determining when to buy and sell. And now if you look back over the prices that we've seen throughout July, and as we predicted these top prices and this important price level, watching this triangle build up over the last month, you'll see that we're going to do the very same thing when prices hit a bottom and we determine when to buy back into this market. Thanks again for watching. This is Linkbuilder for the Rares report on YouTube.